Hey parents, my name is Jeremiah Howze and I'm the student pastor at Gateway. I'm so glad you're taking a few moments to listen in on how to get your family well connected to the student ministry at Gateway. This is our parent connection video. We hope that this is a great way to get you the helpful information you need about Gateway's ministry for your teen without having to come to another meeting when the fall season's already so full of parent meetings and to-dos. So listen to this when you have time and feel free to break it up into multiple listening sessions if I drone on for too long, but I'll try to be brief. Here's the truth. We cannot do ministry in students' lives without you, and we don't want to. God has placed you in the most influential position in your teenager's life, and we believe our job is to reinforce and amplify that role He has given you. We hope that we can equip you and partner with you in the task of raising your teen to live their life with Jesus in the cycle of grace this year. Since you are watching this video, you must be a parent who's interested in finding some more tools for that job. So we sincerely hope that you find that what we have to offer is helpful, because we aren't just interested in meeting with your teen on Sundays and Wednesdays. We're actually very interested in being your biggest cheerleaders. Speaking of Sunday and Wednesdays, if you'd like to come and see what youth group on Wednesday nights or student classes on Sunday mornings are like this year, just please reach out to me first, and we'd love for you to come and see. You know, we can't wait to see your teen at all of our student ministry events this year. One way to make sure they are aware and signed up for what's happening each month is by downloading our newly redesigned Gateway Plus app. From the home page on the app, click on Students and you'll see the events for the month and a way to register your student if that is necessary. One thing that we do need for every student participating in our student ministry is a new release form each year. Our ministry year happens from August through July, aligning with the school year, so that means forms from last year expire at the end of July. So if you haven't already, please visit the student page on our church website here and scroll to the bottom of the page to fill out a new release form for your teen for this school year. Our forms cover medical, communication, and media releases, so please read them carefully. You know, there are several ways we try to make it easy for you to hear from us, and one of those ways is through our texting service. This year, we're switching from Remind to Subsplash as a service, so to send text messages straight to your phone. So if you're interested in receiving those messages from the student ministry, please click the link in the video description and fill out the form to which it leads. Don't worry, we won't blow up your phone. Probably. Another way to stay informed about the student ministry is by reading our quarterly parent newsletter. You can access our parent newsletter by clicking the link on the student page of the church website, or by checking your email, which is where we send it for every parent of students at Gateway if we have your information. If you did not receive the parent newsletter this fall, please reach out to us so we can add you to our mailing list. While we are a ministry for students, we also believe that we are a ministry by students. We love it when students are jumping in and serving on Sundays or Wednesdays. So students can serve by working in the student tech booth, the student worship band, serving on Next Gen Sunday, or serving in our kids ministry. Students who have a desire to serve should click the link in the video description below. It is always wonderful when parents make the decision to pitch in and get involved with the student ministry as a volunteer. Right now, our greatest regular need is for teachers in our 6th and 7th and 10th through 12th grade mixed gendered student classes that meet on Sunday mornings. There are also needs like hosting our middle schoolers at your home during our winter retreat for middle schoolers on March 6th and 7th this coming year, or helping us set up or tear down for events like Family Fall Fun Fest or the Easter Bash. If you're interested in learning more about how you can volunteer in the student ministry, please contact me. I'd love to talk to you. Our student classes meet every Sunday morning in our student center at Gateway from 9 to 10:15 a.m. And our approach on Sunday morning is to engage students in God's Word in a way that helps them understand life with God in a progressively deeper way. To accomplish that, we teach a 45-minute lesson each Sunday in age-appropriate and mixed-gender classes. And here's what we know. Teens can be and want to be fully engaged learners across the board. This year, we are shifting to an engagement-focused approach to lessons on Sunday mornings. We've restructured our lesson plans to maximize student participation and discussion, as well as agreed to unify our content a little more closely to one another across our classes in order to communicate well with you as parents what we're teaching and spend more energy developing engagement strategies in our classes over content quantity. This means that 30 of the 45-minute lessons each Sunday are spent in open discussion with your students. Our teachers make 2 lesson plans at a time, and we all select our lesson plans from 2 collections of quality curriculum. One of those is RightNow Media, and the other one is TeenSundaySchoolCurriculum.com. We hope you check those places out. We are also approaching our lesson planning with key questions the students in our phase of development are asking when it comes to identity formation. Questions like our 6th and 7th graders are asking, who do I like? Or our 8th and 9th graders are asking, where do I belong? Or our 10th through 12th graders are asking, how can I matter? You know, we're really excited with keeping all these things in mind about how this might change the way we are reaching our students on Sunday mornings. And then on Wednesday nights this year at youth group, we're focusing on this question. If Jesus were here among us, where would he spend his time? If Jesus were here among us in the flesh, where would he spend his time? Based on what Jesus proclaimed in Luke 4:18 and the expression of his ministry laid out in the Gospels, we believe that he would spend his time on the margins. This introduces our theme for our youth group this year, Be on the Margins. We believe that the margins are defined by people or groups of people that the world considers unacceptable for whatever reason. Our hope is to invite students to change the way they see themselves and others in order to understand that sin has placed us all on the margins. The margins are and will forever be the place of our salvation. If we get that, then we change the way we exist in our friend groups and in the world. Our eyes will grow more prone to look to the margins for an encounter with God through those that don't so easily break into the established social groups among us. So will you please pray with us that we would become a youth group that, like our Savior, likes to be on the margins. You know, we just finished our first introductory teaching series from Luke 4:16 through 30 called Be on the Margins. And your student can pick up one of those really cool stickers that say Be on the Margins in the snack shack next week. The best way to know about the teaching series that we're doing at youth group will be to follow us on Instagram, read our emails, or read our parent newsletter. On October 22nd, we're hosting our first ever Parent Leader Coffee House. In the past, you may remember we have hosted a Parent Leader Breakfast in hopes of making it more accessible for more parents. We're moving the event to a Wednesday evening during Wednesday Night Life at Gateway. You can come to the gym, have some yummy coffee, and sit at the table with your kids' leaders. Who will be taking care of the students? Don't worry. A couple of our other pastors and leaders will remain in the Student Center to host youth group and care for our students until small group that evening. We hope you can join us for this good opportunity to connect. Our Momentum Student Leadership Group, which is our high school student leaders, they'll be hosting shift events again this school year. Shift events usually occur on Friday evenings from 6 to 9 p.m. at a Momentum member's home with Gateway-approved adults present. To know when the next shift event is coming up, follow us on Instagram. There are 2 other new programs for us this year we want to make sure you're aware of. One of them is the Mystery Dinner scheduled on November 8th. It's just a little fun and silliness hosted at the gym, in the gym at our church, $5 a student. We hope your student will consider coming in for an evening of fun and fellowship and eating and silliness. It'll be a whole lot of fun. Make sure that they get signed up for it. We're also hosting a brand new program called Adopt a Senior Saint for Christmas in December. This will be a chance for all of our small groups on Wednesday nights to make a care package and visit one of our wonderful senior saints here at Gateway. We hope that all of our small groups and students get excited about that really cool opportunity to adopt a senior saint this Christmas. You know, we recognize that when talking about weekend retreats, camps, mission trips, and other events we do, that one of the obstacles some families face is the cost of those events. We want to make it easy for students to attend events with us as well as be invested in those events they are attending. So scholarships are a great way for students to earn their way toward any of these trips or events with us. Students can work in the snack shack with Miss Jamie or track along with our Memory Verse program. We recognize that these opportunities are still not enough to close the gap for some families, and we want to help. We offer additional scholarships to students based on a case-by-case need basis. Just reach out to me and we'll send you the application for our scholarships if that applies to your student. Here are some important dates to keep in mind when you are planning for 2026. Something we're really excited about is that we just launched our brand new Gateway Student merch shop this year. Check it out. You can get things like this awesome hoodie. We also have several brand new t-shirts on there, tie-dye, camo, some plain black ones. Man, and some really cool designs we're really excited about. We got a trucker hat up there. We got water bottle. Get in there and check it out. and get all of your orders in for our Gateway Student Merch Store by September 24th. That's when we're going to make our first order to make sure all that stuff gets here in time for those holiday months and Christmas. So make sure you get your orders in to our brand new Gateway Student Merch Shop by September 24th. Check it out. There's lots of cool stuff in there. Listen, if you'd like to know more about how to partner with our student ministry at Gateway in your teen's life, then follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. You can also check out our website, and don't forget to grab a copy of our Fall 2025 Student Activities Calendar. Now, here are some amazing resources we recommend for parents. Peace out. We'll see you later.
We believe that there are age-appropriate, biblical foundations we can lay under the feet of our kids so that no matter how they experience sexual brokenness within them or around them, they have the tools they need to choose the way of Jesus no matter what.